guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a banana and almond loaf. It's a completely zero waste vegan recipe, and we're going to be using almond. This is the pulp of almond which I've used to make this homemade vegan almond milk. Okay, so I'm just going to run you through the ingredients before we get started. So I'm going to use 2 bananas as egg replacers. I'm going to be using the almond pulp, 100 grams of raw cane sugar, 15 grams of baking powder, and I'm going to be using wholemeal flour today. I've got 180 grams of wholemeal flour, and we're going to use about 60 grams of olive oil for the fat in this recipe. Okay, so that's it, that's all you need. That's everything we got. So we're going to start with 2 bananas. You want them as ripe as possible. Okay, so I'm going to whack them in the food processor. Get them in there, and I'm going to add the cane sugar. All right. So I've got a couple of bananas going in there, and I'm going to add my 100 grams of raw cane sugar, and I'm going to give that a good blend. I want to get this into a complete pulp. All right. So I get that on, and I'm going to put this on full whack. So that's 10 seconds of, and what I need to do now is put that, get that down to the bottom. You can see that's made a really great mush. All right, and now I want to put in the rest of my ingredients. Okay, so let's put the rest of the ingredients in. I'm going to add the pulp, the almond pulp. Just put that all in there like that. And now I've got the 180 grams of flour. I'm going to sieve the flour, so I want to get some good amount of air into it. I want to get the most air possible into this. So just give that a good sieve. Get it through there. You have to, obviously this is wholemeal flour, so it takes a bit more to get it through the sieve. Okay, so if you can't, okay, that's going to go through there nicely. Get the most amount of air I can get in there possible. Okay, so that's going in the food processor now. Just a bit gone off the edge. Tip that in there like that. And now I need 60 grams of olive oil. I've got a scale on this mixer, so if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually measuring it as I'm pouring it in here. 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, that's the fat gone in there. And last but not least, the baking powder. Whack that in. And now I need to give this a blend for about 30 seconds on half speed. We want to go too hard with this now because we want to try and keep as much air in here as possible. So I'm going to put it on about half speed for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's done now. That's had about 30 seconds in there. And as you can see, we've got a really nice cake mixture ready to go in the oven. So I've got to obviously put it into my tin. I've got my tin already prepared here with a bit of greaseproof paper. And I'm going to give it a bit of a wipe down, so I made a bit of a mess here. And I've got here a lovely Vidon's Ute scrubbing cloth. It's really good for wiping down your surfaces. They're really multi-purpose. Alright, so let's get that into the tin. We need like a loaf tin here, alright, and it's quite thick. It's thicker than a normal sponge cake mixture, so don't be worried about that if it's looking a bit more like a dough, right? Because you are making a loaf here, that's why it's a lot thicker. Okay, so I'm going to put that into there like that. Got to get it all out here to make the most of it. So I'm just going to spread, I've got it all out into the tin now, I'm just going to spread it there as evenly as I can. so I get a good even bake and it doesn't burn at the edges. So just spread that nice and evenly in there, as even as we can. Way too much doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the oven now for 35-40 minutes, 160 degrees on fan, right, in the middle there. In it goes, and that'll be ready, like I said, about 35-40 minutes. You just have to make sure it's cooked nicely on the inside and not burnt on the outside. Alright? Okay, so it's cooled off now, and I'm going to slice into it and see what it's like inside. And I'm going to have a slice of this, I think. So yeah, look at that inside, it's nice and even. Cut off a slice there. And wow, that just smells, it smells amazing. Really good, full of goodness, totally zero waste, and absolutely delicious. And don't forget, you can find the recipe for the vegan milk on our channel. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe in the button below. Cheers guys.